Well, I come down as, I hope, a very objective person, ready to listen and to see whether or not we, through our regional office in Dallas here, whom we naturally work through on a regular basis, whether or not the facts as I am able to obtain them here will permit us to do anything which people may consider constructive.
Will your investigation include looking into the administration of the HEW regional office in Dallas?
If that's necessary, yes.
As well as the state procedures in this matter?
Yes, sir.
The state says that there's only $60 million available for welfare payments, and that is what limits the amount of money that these people can receive. What can you look into beyond that?
Was this based, am I correct to assume that the complaints then are about the amount of payments being made by the state of Texas, which naturally will be strictly...
On that, what can you study?
Well, I don't know what the problem is, so I don't know what we're going to study at this point.
Will you be able to give us a report before you go back to Washington?
No,
what you have found?
I will not.
I think the public wants to know that their money is being spent wisely. That is, this money is not just coming from nowhere. It's not being created. It's coming out of somebody's paycheck. They're giving it up to help someone, and they want to be sure that it's going where it's needed. And we're going to help the elderly people who can't help themselves. We're going to help the blind and the others. And in the Dependent Children Program, we may instead look at trying to support more daycare centers so that children can be taken care of while more mothers work. We may be approaching a new vocational technical training program to try to find a way of making everyone who can physically work qualified for a job that will be of a decent income that they can live without having to have welfare. Our real objective here is to make it possible for everyone who can work if properly trained to do so. We're trying to eliminate people off of welfare, not just to increase the amount.
numbers, they're singing for other people's Christmases. Traditionally, the Millionaires Chorus, made up of wealthy men in Dallas, gathers at Elm and St. Paul in the downtown area to begin the Salvation Army's annual Christmas Cheer Fund. This is the 11th performance of the chorus, all of whom are members of the Army's Advisory Board, and their semi-golden voices, again in 1968, are directing passers-by to the Army's appeal for the underprivileged of Dallas County. Money contributed will go to help people who otherwise would have no Christmas. The funds will purchase 1,500 pairs of children's shoes, Christmas dinners for nearly 4,000 families, and a healthy percentage of the 18,000 toys the Salvation Army annually donates to needy children. The Christmas lights are going on in downtown Dallas tonight, and as those lights go on, hearts will warm again as the Millionaires Chorus begins its annual campaign. This is Phil Reynolds in downtown Dallas for Channel 8 News.